Stop doing this to me.
Hi, Laura.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Paul.
Dave, how you doing, buddy?
Doing okay.
Good.
Doing okay. Had to get through a few days, but I'm fine now.
Good.
How you guys doing? You have a nice Christmas?
Hi, Laura. Laura's been missing all of her children,
Oh,
right, Laura?
No, I'll see them.
All
Two
your,
of
all your nieces and everything.
No, I'll see two of them tomorrow.
I see a case of Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta mute my channel over there. Laura's got a case of Coca-Cola. All right.
Yeah.
That's because I've been mixing it.
Oh, is that some alcohol?
Yeah.
What is it?
Peach snaps.
Peach schnapps.
Hey, Tim. Hey, Russell. Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, Jonathan was answering me back, so he would have been first, apparently.
Right now, I just need to go over here, get rid of them damn emojis. Save. You'd think that once you go over and say, take it off, that it would permanently take it off. Now, every time you go on, you got to go over and take it off.
Yeah, it annoys me.
Yeah. Then you come back and you got to go back from regular chat to live chat. Hey, smoking, AZ. Tim's here. Tim must be hanging because he's not working all week, I don't think.
Who?
Tim Jackson.
Oh, hey, Kim.
He changed his name, David. He's got Aussie American instead of being Tim Jackson,
Well, whatever it takes to get through the day.
Yeah, that's right. Cheers, smoking to you too.
We still love him.
Well, don't boost his ego,
He's off
Uh,
until January the 8th.
I like to see him get going, then I'll set one of my zingers on him and put him in his place.
Yeah, you're famous for the zingers, yeah.
Yeah, well, I was. Not so much anymore. I had
And
to
here
calm down.
comes
There's Joe.
here comes Joe.
I'm here.
Beat your
I had to
head,
make a
right?
tweak. I had to make a tweak. So I got the name on the front, Liliana Rose,
Oh, there you go.
but the 2023 was sitting out too forward, so the printing there, so I had to stop. So I had to make a little tweak on it, but it's a little slave with a says baby's first Christmas. It's got I
Oh,
was
yeah.
able to put a name on the front, the date on the back, and it's got a little teddy bear in it. And it's gonna be this is the test print. Once I know it works, I'm gonna make it in a silk gold.
That's for
It's
your
gonna
new
be
grandbaby, right?
right. It's gonna be like a golden ornament for her, and it's gonna be like a silky gold. I didn't get to see her yesterday.
No?
My daughter didn't even call. It went over to my wife's sister and that in Baton Rouge, and she didn't even call me to wish me Merry Christmas. That's all right. I put that on a list.
I didn't have one person in my family call me. I don't blame him.
Hanging with JD. How you doing?
Hey,
Jay.
JD.
It was a different year because I didn't call my sister, which I usually call all the time, and I was with my brother, but I didn't call my other. I called my other sister last night in Vegas. She didn't answer. But my
Leave a-
sister
What'd
lives
you
in
do, leave a
Slidell.
message?
Well, I sent them text messages afterwards to make
Okay.
sure they got something. To make sure they knew I was alive and wishing them a Merry Christmas.
I tried to call my aunt, the 94-year-old aunt, and it just rang and rang and rang and didn't go to voicemail, so I just hung up. I'll give her a call. I'll give her a call one day this week. And
Yeah, my sister's voicemail wasn't set up, so.
Wait, did the drink that Daddy's drinking, does it? Yeah.
Oh no, not that Justin.
Well, now I know how to modify things. I can go in a Tinkercad with it and put the stuff in it. So I can start making, like if I want to do like Christmas ornaments for people next year, just like a Merry Christmas, I can say Merry Christmas 2024.
Yeah.
But Thursday I get the filament in, the gold filament. It's coming in. They had a special on the silk gold and the silk silver. It was like $20. It was $40 if you bought them separate. If you bought it together, it was like $32. They gave you a discount. And it was on sale normally at $35 a piece. It does get me mad that it didn't print that 2023 on the back because it was touching. So it didn't have to go out. It should have started from the point and went out. But it went out first or something. So I tilted it all back and brought it almost in. So it's going to show, it's going to be like, you'll have a little extrusion on it, but it's not going to be like it was.
Jesus, you think your Lego things were huge, Laura?
Yeah.
There's like 20 something bags of Legos, and it took us that long just to do 3 of them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a 3-4 day long process.
Keeps y'all busy.
At least.
Give you something to do.
I would have kept going, but she got bored after the 3rd bag. So I was like, well, we'll just wrap it up for today. We'll start again tomorrow.
I'm debating whether I'm going to have hot dogs and chili tonight, or I'm going to take the turkey legs from Thanksgiving that are in the vacuum seal and throw them up in the microwave and just heat them up enough and have just turkey legs. I know the dogs want turkey leg. Hey, Paul, the other day I brought fried chicken in, right?
yeah,
And they know when I tell them, go and make some money, the man's gonna give me some money. I'm gonna take that money, give it to another man. I tell these to the dogs. And I said, he's gonna give me chicken. So they get all happy and spin around and run down the hall. They listen to me. So I brought the chicken in, so they were spinning around and doing everything. So I take my plate and I put a chicken breast on it and I put the 2 wings. And I always break off that little flip of the wing and throw it away so I don't have to deal with it later. That thing slipped out my hand
Like my new
and
background.
hit the floor. And you should have seen the fight. They had a fight with
when you
each other
sending that one
and they had
over,
to fight me
Justin?
too. So we had a knockdown drag out in the kitchen over that one little piece of chicken.
Yeah, I'm gonna start that one with Thomas after I finish with her.
No. When you sending it over was my question.
Yeah, you want that one bad, don't you?
Yes. Just that
Fucking
one.
sets are expensive too.
That the Hogwarts one I find really expensive.
Oh, they got some really badass sets at Legoland. I've looked at it a couple times when I've been there, and they got some in there that are like $800-900, $1,200. Big ass, just gigantic ass sets.
I'll just double check the name, make sure I spell Liliana's name right. Make sure they have 2 L's and not just one. My daughter always does something crazy. Justin, I found out how with the AutoCAD, I was able to get the name on the front. So the name is, you can't really see it, but it's on the front. I put some gold on it just to see what it would look like. But when it started printing the 2023 in the back, it was sticking out a little bit too far on one end, so I started printing error on it. I had to go back and move it in a little bit. So I was able to stop it right there. But
You don't have no. Can y'all stop hitting my fucking wall, please? Yeah. I'll knock him the fuck out in a second.
Yeah. Who's hitting your wall?
Thomas, he was fucking kicking it. It was hitting my camera. Because I have a like a temporary wall thing
Yeah.
that separates my area from the rest of the bedroom. That way I'm not bothering Sarah at nighttime. When I have my lights and stuff on. It stays dark on that side of the room.
but I'm making the red just to look at it and see what it looks like. And as long as it prints good, I've got silk gold coming in on Thursday.
Now
And I'm
disconnected
gonna
from
make the whole thing
F9.
in a silk gold. Think it look pretty.
You don't have no heartburn medication, Laura?
You're not supposed to take my meds or after you drunk alcohol.
Oh, you're drinking alcohol?
No, Justin, no, I'm not.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention what's on your desk. You got so much shit over there.
No, I don't.
For all I know, you were drinking a Coke.
I have Cokes to mix with my alcohol.
What do you
Well, my
take for
stomach-
your stomach? Ozone Peck or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it's called.
Omeprazole.
Oh, you should still be able to take it. It's not
No,
gonna hurt.
I looked it up earlier.
What milligram is it, Laura?
The top max you can have.
Mine's 40 milligram.
Mine's 40.
Yeah.
I take one in the morning and one in the evening.
Oh, I only have to take one a day.
No, I have to take two.
I take
You got-
esomeprazole. It's a prescription.
Yeah, it's OMEPRAZOLE.
Yeah,
No, it's ES.
see, mine's
Oh,
OM.
okay.
Mine's same as
E-
Justin's.
ESOM meprazole. It's esomeprazole.
Okay.
It's a little different. It's real hard to get through the government.
I've had bad stomach acid ever since I was a kid.
Yeah, me too. I think it's kind of
I remember,
genetic sometimes.
I remember being like 9, 10 years old and having really bad heartburn.
I hear you. Me too, right there. That makes me at about 54, 55 years doing that.
Really?
You must be on a lower dose. And do you take 40 milligrams, Laura?
I used to take 80 milligrams a day.
Yeah, I take
Yeah.
one in the morning, one at night.
Just recently, they lowered it to 40.
You must be on a lower dose, so maybe that's why you take 2 a day. Because I'm on 40 and I only take 1 a day.
Yeah, mine's one a day, and it's ESO.
I could take them one at a day, but the doctors advised me because my acid reflux is bad morning and night.
God, you drinking
To
Coke too?
split them.
Do you guys have the endoscopies? And
Yeah, I've had all that done.
yeah, me too, many times. I hate that. I just keep telling them, all right, I need some more painkiller, I need some more painkiller.
And it don't matter, dude. If I try, I can try to avoid any kind of food that causes acid, and I still will get it. Like it feels like, dude, I've eaten fucking salad and still got stomach
I hear
acid.
that.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
That
with
shit is
both of
bad.
you. It is. It just hits
I
some
know.
people bad.
And like I've known people has never even had heartburn. They're like, "What does it feel like?" I'm like, "Dude, it feels like your fucking
Yeah.
whole chest is on fire."
I think I can add to this conversation.
Okay, Dominic.
I had some pretty I had really bad heartburn, and then I had a hiatus hernia operation. I haven't had heartburn in the last 8 years.
They won't
Yeah.
do the
I
operation.
used to have it really, really, really bad.
So you had a high anus?
Hiatus
I
hernia.
know.
Fucking
Yes. Oh, you do that.
what is that? What you have, Laura?
Yep.
I might have that. And don't even fucking know it.
They won't operate unless it's really, really bad here.
Oh, I mean, do you
Yeah,
know
well,
if you have it
yeah.
or what?
Yeah, I've had all the tests.
Well, I had to go into I went into the emergency department because I'd lost 16 kilos and I hadn't eaten in 3 days. So I went to the emergency department and they said, "Yeah, you got a stomach blockage, and if you don't fix it in the next 48 hours, you'll die." So I thought, okay, I think I need an operation then.
Yeah, when I went to the doctor, she told
Good
me,
choice.
she asked me,
Yeah.
she said, how long have you had it for? And I said, I've had it ever since I remember being a little kid. And she goes, yes,
40.
because some people just have an overactive stomach.
I was 48 when I had it, and I had heartburn ever since I could remember, and
So am I.
I'd be
So
popping.
how did they how did they lower your anus?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, my anus problem came a few years later.
Oh, okay.
And it just tell you, pucker up, squeeze and pucker up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 5 years after that, I had a bowel obstruction,
Stop
which was
smoking,
flamed up.
Lance, Chuck, JD,
Smoking.
David.
Everybody else in the chat that I have
Everybody.
missed because my computer decided it needed
Bam.
to do updates.
Lance. Smoking, AZ, Tim.
Cove Action is here too in the chat. Chuck. Mark White.
Yeah, for years I took
Chuck, what? Smoke.
Prilosec.
We had Gaviscon and Mylanta, and I'd be popping those pills like Mentos.
Prilosec is a fucking it's not too expensive, but it's a little pricey. It's about $14 for a 1 month treatment, but they only give you 14 pills. But I found that if you took the 14 in a row, it didn't last the whole month like they claimed it did. But if you took one every 2 to 3 days, you could stretch one box out a whole month.
Yeah.
Because that one would usually last 2 or 3 days before you'd start filling it again. So if you just took them on time, like every 2 to 3 days, just took one, you could get through the whole month on one box. But now I got a prescription and I get one for every day of the month.
Yeah, well, I haven't had any drama in the last 8 years.
You're
So
lucky.
let's hope that continues. I don't want to go through that again.
Yeah, I tried to avoid stuff that would cause heartburn, but it didn't seem to help much. Well, like she said I just have an overactive stomach.
No, Oh, I forgot to show you something on Laura's. I have a Lamington.
How's that?
I was
What is
thinking,
that?
what the hell is that?
Oh, Leamington.
Oh, is it kind of like a coffee cake? A lemon?
Sponge cake.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
it's a sponge cake.
I got 1 pound of cheese.
Hey, where's Rob?
Nice.
It's a sort of a sponge cake with cream and jam. These ones are strawberry. They're covered in strawberry. They're usually covered in chocolate with coconut flake.
That one's good. That one looks good.
Does look
That's it.
better than my cheese.
Another Australian invention.
Like a jelly roll.
Mm.
What'd you get a
Jam in the
cheese?
middle.
What'd you
Yeah,
get one of
where's
those?
Rob?
You get one of those cheese things for Christmas or something from somebody?
I just got a delivery from Walmart. I get 1 pound blocks of medium cheddar cheese to munch on instead of
Nice.
eating supper.
I like the sharp cheddar. Oh, that's so
I
good.
get the medium.
Yeah,
kinda
Cracker
get
Barrel.
out.
Extra
Oh yeah,
sharp.
the Cracker Barrel extra sharp. Yeah, that shit's good
Extra
as hell.
sharp. It is. Yeah, extra sharp. Comes in
That's
a
my
black.
favorite.
It comes in a black packaging here.
Yeah, same here. I get the pre-sliced one,
Mm.
already sliced up.
I
That's
took
more
that
expensive,
Ozempic for the
yeah.
first time this morning in 3 weeks. All I've eaten today was 2 biscuits.
Good.
Every time I think of what I want to eat, I don't feel like it.
Right.
And all I had today was a little bowl of mashed potatoes, leftover mashed
Yeah,
potatoes from the other
It'd
night.
probably be similar to that,
Pretty
Mark.
good.
'Cause it's a sponge with jam, cream and then sort of like a topping.
We'll make me a pot of grits
frosting
and
on it.
throw some sausage in it and a couple of eggs, and that'll be good.
Mark says the Victorian sponge.
Very similar. Because, and then we roll it in.
Lance,
We roll it in desiccated coconut.
Hello, Lance. How you doing?
Good. How
Hello.
are how are you guys?
We're here.
How was your
Good.
Christmas, Lance?
Hey, Don.
You had a good Christmas?
I did. And yourself?
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it's cool.
Another trip around the sun, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you do any videos, Dominic, of your Christmas party you went to?
No, but I did show a photo on YouTube. I did show a photo on Facebook.
Because I think it would have been great to have a little short video about Dominic goes to the strip club for Christmas Eve.
yeah.
At the
Mm,
bowling alley.
Yeah.
yeah.
You had a big family.
Oh my.
Thanks.
Oh
or
dear
thanks-
Lord.
Merry Christmas and a birthday.
I was just gonna say you had the double. You did the double.
Yes.
When was your birthday,
Christmas and
Lance?
happy birthday.
Christmas Day.
One go.
Oh,
Happy
mine was
birthday.
the 22nd.
What you doing?
Oh yeah. We're both Capricorns.
Yeah.
You're barely a
Yeah.
Capricorn, I think.
I see it's got a
you're
nice
22.
tree in the background there.
I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna lie,
Are you?
Lance. It looks like a dinner out of a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's my wife.
Yep.
There's my daughter.
Yep.
Who's the gorgeous one standing next to the up there? Yeah.
That is my gorgeous sister-in-law. It's her sister and
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
her sister. So these three are sisters. This is a brother, And this
Yeah,
is
you
a
can see
brother.
that. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this
you can see
brother
it. You
has
can see
this
it.
daughter. This brother has this daughter. He is married to her. He is married to her. He is married to her. She is married to him. So now you know
Okay.
everyone. And then the guy taking the picture is married to this beautiful lady, which
Oh,
would
dear
be
Lord, it sounds like a family affair.
yeah. And then I did I want to show you this picture. So I went out, it was kind of raining out,
Hmm.
and so I took my camera out, and Joe, you might like this. Took my camera out, put it on a tripod, and it was about a 3-second exposure. I had my nephew stand in the window and light himself up. Here's his cell phone. He lit his face up a little bit inside the house, and the Christmas trees inside the house. And I zoomed in. So 3-second exposure. I zoomed in and I got the cool lights. So that was something fun that I
Okay,
played with.
you on a tripod though, right?
I am on a tripod. Yeah.
I'm wondering why the lights look like they came at you.
Because I zoomed in.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So I was
There was some movement. I knew it.
yes, the zoom on the lens.
Yeah, I like. If you would not have done that, let me tell you what I like about it. It's good like it is. I like that. But if you would not have done that, look at the light coming out the window. But that had to be from the zoom too.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was from the zoom too. In fact,
Because if that wasn't from the zoom, that's crazy.
yeah. Yeah, in fact, let me throw the original in my computer and I'll show you when I didn't zoom at all and we'll see what it looks like.
Oh,
Because I
Joe,
really like the way that golden light comes out the window.
Joe, did you watch that short I sent you earlier?
The marine one?
Yeah.
No, I haven't got. I saw
Uh,
it. You know, I'm gonna tell you something funny.
you know,
I
watch
spent
that's
14
funny.
years in the Marines. I don't understand this crayon thing about the Marine. I don't even know what it's about. I hear it about they eat crayons, but I don't know. I've never seen anything that why, you know. I'm gonna watch it. I can do it right now. Another one.
I don't know if I had him standing there without the, so I know I took a couple pictures without it zooming. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Can you guys see this?
I see the same one.
Okay, let me reshare here. I'm gonna stop. I'm going to share screen. Now you can see this, a bunch of pictures, a bunch of thumbnails.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one, again, experimenting with just playing with the zoom.
Hmm.
I
And
don't know. Yeah, if you get a chance, watch that, Joe. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I don't think I had him just stand there. Oh, well, I did kind of right there.
Hmm.
But doesn't look like that's super in focus right there. I think I grabbed this focus here.
Mhm.
Just kind of playing here.
Yeah, that light did not come out the windows until you zoomed.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, Justin, that is pretty funny.
What?
That is pretty funny.
He said, "Oh, Marine Corps." He said, "Huh."
Yeah. Can't beat
got it.
somebody if they're not gonna do it.
You got to go to that guy's channel though. He does some funny ones.
Yeah. I think I've seen a couple of them.
The ones with the F-22 are really funny.
And I was listening, Laura.
Oh, you wasn't.
I'm gonna send you a nasty face.
Mm.
I'm multitasking. I'm trying to think of what I want to eat. I'm making sure the dogs don't make noise. My son's getting ready to leave, so he's making noise. And I'm trying to make sure these letters work. And Lance, I'm making a ornament for my granddaughter. Uh-oh. It says on the front, you can't really see, it says, it says Liliana Rose. It's a little sleigh with a,
Show it
with
again.
a teddy bear.
Oh, yeah.
It says Liliana Rose on it. It's gonna, on the back, it's gonna say 2023. And it
Okay.
says baby's first Christmas. And I had to put Liliana on it in 2023. So Liliana Rose came out beautiful when we started printing 2023. It was printing there. So I had to stop it and go back and move it back in a little bit more. And now it's printing, Liliana Rose is printing right now.
Oh, yeah, I see it back there. Yeah. And that was the picture you took of your granddaughter next to the tree. Is that correct?
Right.
And how old is she?
10 months.
Joe, Gitchy said you need to have a big bowl of veggies.
Ah,
And you're allowed to have dip with it.
I'm sorry, get you. I'll have something. I'm gonna have, let's see. I don't know. I really don't know. I really have no idea what I want to eat tonight.
Food.
It's gonna be something.
Well, I sent you a picture of what me and David had today.
She says, Gitchy
I'm
says
still
she saw
eating
that look.
leftovers.
You saw that look, but did you see this?
Yeah, Justin, check your messages.
A sweet little egg, you know?
Hey, Gitchy.
I'm in trouble now. She's gonna come down here and slap me. I wish. But I think this thing is just, I'm seeing some strings in the front now, but it's still printed. So is that right so far?
Buddy. No, you're good, you're good. Right on. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. All right, you have a good day. Was your holiday okay? Oh, yeah. And yours? You good? Quiet. Quiet? I like that. I understand. I had a birthday over the holiday. Like 63 now. Oh, you mean 54? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind losing a little red print like this,
Yeah, you're
making
right
sure
there.
till I
mate.
get it right. But when I get to that other stuff, that's expensive.
Is that really what's on TV, Mark?
Yeah. I'd rather watch paint dry.
So would I.
I have
Well,
to
I
see
did-
what veggies I have and get you.
Well, I did watch cricket yesterday, so
That is like watching paint dry.
yeah, but if you think that's funny, 60,000 people were at the game. 60,000 people go to watch Test cricket. What's going on with the world?
Hey, Dominic, I got a remedy for eating veggies. I'll just get those pills you take that it's the veggies. The
Yeah.
ones you take, one for the veggie, one for the fruits. I'll eat those
Yeah.
and then I'll just eat my chili fries.
Mm.
I'll take my veggies.
Yeah, that's what we have here. Chips and veggies over here. You have a steak with chips and veggies. Jonathan Jackson.
Oh, we have steak over here with chips, onion rings, and mushrooms.
Yeah. Well, it's steak. It could be steak, egg, and chips with fried onions on the top as well. That's the other way you get it. Depends where you go. Depends what sort of pub you go to. Sometimes it can be just steak, egg, and chips with fried onions.
Hey,
Oh, sounds nice, Mark.
Oh, I need to stop yawning.
Mm,
Yeah, I know the feeling.
yep.
Dave, you know you're muted, Dave, right?
I had somebody come to the door, my next door neighbor, and I forgot to
Oh,
go
okay.
back and redo it.
Hey, Marias.
Marie, how's it going?
Hey, Marie. Is it Marie S?
Yep. She lives over in Sarnia.
Mm,
Ah, not far from you.
Nope, just over the bridge. At
mm.
least I think she's in Sarnia. I could be wrong. She could be a little further east, but
Near, we'll say near. We'll say near Sarnia then.
Just round the
We
corner.
occasionally do here, Justin, Jonathan.
yeah, every once in a while you'll hear Justin. He comes and goes. It usually happens when Laura tells him to check his email.
Yeah.
I had
That's
my
when he
next door
goes?
neighbor bring me over a half a gallon of orange juice and a gallon of sweet tea.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
What's up, Jonathan?
Yeah, Tony takes good care of me.
good.
A
Oh,
gallon
now
of
you
oil.
talk, Justin.
God, that's a lot of tea.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is.
3.8 liters.
Well, it's
in my
free.
opinion.
That's it's the right price.
Yeah, it would be.
It's pretty cheap here in this state.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I got good neighbors.
Well, that's excellent then.
Yeah.
It's always good to see neighbours helping out neighbours.
Yeah. Oh, when I turned 63 the other day,
Mm.
the state put a waiver on my Medicaid spend down. So I don't have to pay $143 a month for Medicaid. So basically all of my medical needs are met without anything out of pocket.
Oh, that's good. One of the benefits of getting old.
It was a good year.
Yep. Oil Springs. Mm. Wonder how that got its name. Mm.
see, Laura, I had veggies.
Ugh. But Christmas is the only time I eat veggies. Dominic's about to eat a banana.
Yeah, I know. Should have eaten. I totally forgot to eat it before. I was going to eat breakfast just as I got off your stream, and then just totally forgot.
Mm. Yeah, I think
My
I'm
thing
gonna.
is, What?
I'm gonna drop off. I've got to be up early in the morning. So I'll catch you all later.
Okay.
I see Laura left.
Hmm.
Getting late over there.
Yeah, 10:30. Bless you. Hey, Randy.
My son got that just now because he said he was giving me a half a bottle of cologne because it smelled like an old person's cologne.
Hmm.
I said, hold on a minute. He's worse than a woman bag. He got about 9 colognes at home. 11. He's still 11. I'm about to get rid of. I got another one I'm about to get rid of. That's one good thing about him living here. My house smells good.
Yep.
What you doing today, Dom?
As little as possible. I need to rest. It's gonna be a
Enjoy.
very manly. It's gonna be a very manly spell, I reckon. Cologne has to be very manly.
He's got one of them he brought in the other day. He said he got it. It was $40 what it cost him. It was normally like $90.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just use Irish Spring soap. That's good. I had to go record that. I want to see this later.
The man
Joey, the
pops.
guy is on. He's a military guy that lost his legs. Marine that lost his legs. He's on the 5, and it says, and he's ranting right now. And it says AOC compares Jesus to the Palestinians. I got to go back and listen to that in a little while.
Yeah.
He is going off. Say about Jesus, if he's gonna lightning strike you, you could be around 50 people. He'll hit you.
Jonathan,
Hey, Jonathan.
he's just connecting to audio now, but and here's Chuck.
Chuck,
Good family.
Yes, my child. What did somebody just kidding.
Hey, Chuck. Hey, Jonathan.
Mute. See if I got
What's
it.
good, family? It was so quiet in here. I had to come in here and make some noise.
Exactly.
wake us up.
You gotta wake us up. Yeah.
Is it working? Do I have
Oh,
audio?
no.
I think I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
hear
You're
you,
working.
Chuck.
Robs, what's good,
Wake up.
family? Hey, where's Dom? Where's Dom?
What do you mean? Where's Dom? He's sitting right next to you.
Yeah, yesterday I asked you what you get for the missus. You gonna talk about ask her, where she at? Since you don't want to tell me where she at.
Me.
No. Donald.
Don
Where's
is
Donald?
not here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh,
Donald's not
Dom.
here.
Look, remember we went through all that with Donald about him getting something for the wife?
Mm.
And then when he was online yesterday, I said, Don, what'd you get her? He said, what I get her? Ask her. I don't think he got enough. Where is he hiding? Don, I know you in the chat somewhere. 25 people, you here. Come on in here. Me and you, buddy.
Shame him onto coming onto the panel.
Mm-hmm.
That never works. Shame doesn't
We know.
work.
We know you're there. We know you're watching. Great. Good evening,
Come on
sir.
in here, Don. Let's get this party started.
Then I miss
Good
Dave.
afternoon.
Dave Ennis was here and gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's more like good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Our
Dre,
West
what's
Coast-
good, family?
Yeah,
You're
right. Sure you did, Dre.
It's a
Yeah.
packet 3.
How dare it's one thing to be dressed better than me, but then to take credit for my effort, that's annoying. It's all me because I don't share. I'm not a good sharer. Lori's like, I want to use your new camera. I was like, nope. And she gave me the frown face.
She said for Christmas her son gave her perfume, and she wants to know if that's a good thing or not. You know, I don't.
The box looked like it was beat up, Chuck. Was it a refurb?
What? No, it came direct from DJI.
Was it expensive perfume?
Yeah, Gitchy, was it expensive?
Didn't even say perfume, she said cologne.
Had to make it all the way from China.
Hand-me-down cologne. What's hand-me-down cologne? I don't know.
I don't buy refurb
Belong to
anything, by
somebody
the way,
already.
Lance. Not my style. I break shit myself.
What did you buy? What did you buy the wife, Chuck?
What? She got a few things, but Pocket 3 was the big thing.
Oh, okay.
She has the creator kit. So now she can be creative.
Nice.
Good.
Well, she was creative before. Now she can be creative with a
Extra
cooler
creative.
camera. Well, it is a very
Mhm.
cool camera. Yeah, it's a very cool camera. So should be good, I think. See what she does with it. Now we got to get rid of 2 Pocket 2s that we never used. 2
No,
pockets
that
we
was
never
from
used.
Joe. His son giving him cologne. Oh, Joe's son was giving him cologne.
So Gitchy was trying to figure out if the son giving Joe cologne was a sign.
Was a message.
Here's a
Yeah.
message.
What you say, Joe?
Where's Dre
you're on
anyway?
mute, Joe.
Dre's just in the chat. He's suiting up to come in here, probably.
Mm.
Probably he's getting his tie. I'll sort it out.
Dominic?
No,
No, Dre.
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 He's got to get all suited up for the occasion. So he's gonna come in.
Well, he's got an image to carry, you know.
Right.
To withhold. The
Got
guy
a
is-
reputation of hold.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's put together. He's got to maintain it.
Let's see.
Jonathan comes in and it's still quiet.
Yeah.
No, man, what's going on?
Well,
Dude.
you're supposed to be the cheerleader here.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't,
Give
I
him
ain't
some
never,
pom-poms.
I've
Seven people on
never
here.
had pom poms before in my life.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I have
We got,
no
we
idea
got
what they
7
feel
people
like.
in here and not enough people are talking
What
over themselves.
is that vessel you're drinking from, dude?
Yeah, look like a tailpipe of a
Coffee container.
Mm.
God, it does look like somebody's tailpipe off their diesel pickup truck, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thing's huge.
24 ounce cup of Java. I drink about 5 of them a day.
5 a day.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
I
get
drink coffee all
palpitations
day.
and stuff. It's crazy.
I do a lot, man.
Crazy.
I got about 5 different cups.
Nice work.
So everybody took care of their Christmas stuff that had to go back or get exchanged.
Returns?
Ever. Yeah.
Actually,
whole
none of my
stack.
stuff had to go back.
Yeah, I don't have them problems.
What was that, Joe?
I have a whole stack sitting right there going back tomorrow.
Whole stack going back tomorrow.
That's why they call it Boxing Day in Australia.
Is that why it's Boxing Day?
Boxing it back up and sending it back.
Boo. Seems like a sad day.
That's why it's best to buy your own gifts. That way you don't have that problem.
Unless you really, really know what somebody wants.
Yeah, I knew what I wanted.
Supposed to share that with others.
Did you get it, Jonathan?
Give me a voucher.
That I did.
Usually just a voucher.
That way I don't have to send it back.
It's because Joe don't read the description. He keeps buying bras thinking the boobs come on them.
Mm.
What I do?
I
Well,
said, because Joe don't read the description. He keeps buying bras thinking the boobs come
I
on.
bought.
And
bought
what he didn't
50
realize was the boob bought the bra.
Go ahead, Joe. What were you saying?
I bought 50 red envelopes to help my daughter out because she had a 5x7 picture made. And I got the envelopes and said, look, I'll just give you the envelopes and I'll keep the rest. So she said, the envelopes came with it. She said, but I'll take those. I said, no, they're going back. I don't need them. I bought a case to put drone accessories in, like a tackle box, and it won't work. So that's going back. And then that filament that does nothing but jam up this stupid thing is going back. So
There's a lot of sadness.
that's
You
all
said
right.
you
A lot of
drove
happiness.
on your case?
A lot of sadness.
No,
Yeah,
there's drone accessories. I
Yeah.
was gonna set it up the way
No,
I have
you
all
didn't
the
miss
extra
anything,
props, all the extra stuff, and it was like a tackle box. And
Okay.
you can take the dividers out, but you can't put the air screw props in it. It won't fit right. You know, so I'm gonna have to go to a different way.
Chuck, you missed the 3 days of printer drama that Joe was having with his new printer.
Bummer. Yeah, I must be the only guy in the drone community without a 3D printer because I don't have one.
I'm with you on that. And the more
Gamer.
I see Joe go through,
He was printing there.
Wow, it's
Chuck,
like
That's
you
what I
make
woke up to this morning.
that looks like Don
I
King's
feel
hair.
like
What'd you
getting
do
one. I
there?
feel like getting one to see if I can do
God,
better
what a-
than anybody.
What a rat's nest right there. Crazy.
Yeah, he was doing a print and he got up this morning and that's what was on the printer.
Oh,
it looks
wow,
like
I'm sorry, man.
70s porn is what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Worst time for the porn industry, just saying.
put them on the screen.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, Mr. Tim, are you coming on or what?
Up, Tim.
How you doing?
Mm.
Big brother, what's good? Come hang out, man. It was too quiet in here. We definitely need you in here. Come on in here.
Why don't I Oh, okay.
Hey, you can't say he's working. He's chilling at the house.
Mm. He's off.
He's invisible. I
Hey,
don't
he's
see
got
him
the whole week off. He goes back
Are you on live
2 days
chat or talk
after
chat?
New Year's.
live.
I thought it was a week after that.
Is it?
We'll try refreshing it. Hit live chat
I thought it
again.
was 3 weeks.
It might have
Weird.
froze on you.
Justin,
Yeah.
when does Tim go back to work?
How weird.
Oh, like another week or so. Hey, do that.
No. He's like in stealth mode.
That's
Maybe,
weird.
maybe he blocked me.
Who can't you
I
see?
know what it feels like to be blocked.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why Tim would block you.
No, I don't know. It's like,
Well,
yeah,
the thing of it is
Weird.
that since he's changed his name, I have a hard time pulling him up unless you go over and
wait. Oh, he's not Tim Jackson right now. He's
Awesome America.
Aussie
America.
America.
That's America. Yeah,
Oh, that's why you couldn't see
That's
him.
probably
Okay.
why you couldn't find him.
Yeah.
why he's running under my nose the whole time.
Mm,
Oh, Timmy.
gotcha.
All right.
Oz American.
I was like, that's weird. Like, I know for a fact, I'm almost positive he wouldn't have blocked you. I was like, something's going on there.
I think so. Yeah, see, you said almost positive.
Well, I mean, I don't know what he actually did. I'm just assuming because I don't know of any
Almost.
beef he had with you. So
Paul's
I
gonna
was,
catch flies. Oh,
January the 8th.
yeah.
That's what Tim
Alright.
said.
January the 8th, he goes back. Okay.
Necklace. That's a nice,
Monday week.
nice break.
So Chuck.
Yeah.
This right here is the all that mess back there. I was trying to print it in one piece and it decided it didn't want to print in one piece.
So you had to print it in pieces.
Yep. Now I got to put it together.
So you have a puzzle.
But that's
Puzzles-
that's a little rack to hold the batteries for the Avata, and you put the pole through it, and it's like a little stand. It's got the place where it sit in.
Okay.
I haven't flown Avata in quite some time now. But
I'm missing one of those.
Lori hasn't flown her Avata in even longer. So guess we'll have to fix that eventually. Don't know how.
That's why I made the little.
It's easy.
Little
You just
basket to
take
put the
it
stuff
out
in.
and fly it. That's how you solve the problem. It's not that hard.
It's a matter of finding time to do that when there's other stuff
How
to do
hard
too.
can it be, really?
I don't know. There just aren't enough hours in the day for all this stuff. It's kind of annoying, but it's life.
Just don't sleep.
Oh, that's the best part though.
And yeah. If you want to do something, just cut the sleep element out.
But I like the sleep element.
Me too, Chuck.
Sleep gets in the way of enjoyment.
Not if you enjoy sleeping. Anyway, yeah. I haven't used Avata in quite some time. I hope it's still all right. Gotta probably check the batteries and stuff, but I don't know. It's been
Curious to see what DJI's new drone is gonna be.
There's some rumors. Some are saying fake, some are not, like the same old stuff. But that FPV drone that's kind of half camera drone with a Hasselblad on the front of it, that's kind of funky.
Oh, they showed somebody's got a picture.
I think it was on Drone DJ or whatever, but people are saying it's not legit. But it looks kind of interesting. It looks as spindly as the first Potato.
Right.
I mean, like Avata is like a tank. Avata's tough. It can take a pounding. This thing looks fragile again, like its predecessor. Remember, like the original FPV was just kind of like, God forbid you hit it.
Potato, though.
It looked like a potato. It was.
That's what they call it, the potato. So this is Potato 2 then.
This is could be
Potato
Mr.
2.
Potato 2. And
Mr. Potato Head, yeah.
we'll see. I mean, maybe they got smart because like the thing that made the first one kind of suck was when you broke the arms off of it. When you couldn't just like unplug the wires for the motors and stuff and change out the arms quickly. I don't know if they're gonna do something to it to make it so for people who fly DJI stuff like me, we're not much for soldering in that. So you need to make us we need quick connectors. So you take the arm off, take the quick connect off.
Yeah, but they want to sell you that camera
Refresh.
Yeah.
Well, they got to
It's
make
gonna
up
be
their mind.
It's going to be called Mrs. Potato.
Mrs. Potato Head this time.
After that'll start marketing the pieces that people would need to fix them.
Well, they were selling all that stuff before, and they had that cross member thing that I never bought into that thing. It was interesting, but like that bracing, it seemed like if you're gonna brace something, all you're gonna do is move the stress elsewhere and probably break 2 arms off instead of 1 or all 4. It's so spindly.
Oh, you saw those side braces?
Yeah, remember those?
Yeah, I seen those.
They seemed a little sketchy. I don't know.
Well,
But anyway, that
DJI
thing.
DJI is very much like Apple, though. They don't want they don't want you working on the shit yourself. Even though they sell replacement parts, they know 90% of people ain't gonna be able to do it. It's Chuck.
I had my moments.
You tried to. I give it to you.
I would have been fine if I didn't have to like
But I'm saying they make it complicated way more than it needs to be, though.
it's actually that the design's great, but the design isn't intended to be disassembled, and I just shouldn't have done it.
Well, that's what I'm saying is they design their drones very much like Apple does. They don't want you working on it. They want you to send it to them.
Yeah, just mechanical things I'm okay with. When you start mixing electronics in there and wiring and stuff, then I start to get into trouble. So I need to stay in my wheelhouse.
Yeah. I give it to you. You tried, though. I mean,
but what still amazed me is how well DJI like covered it. They just gave me another one. It's pretty badass. How you doing?
I wonder if they even realized you worked on it, though. And
I
thought
don't
it
even
was just
know.
broken.
Maybe I went to Drone Nerds first, so who knows?
Oh, you didn't tell them you tried to fix it yourself, did you?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Dude, I in
wonder if
writing, I didn't care. I was like,
that he told
I'm wondering if Drone Nerds didn't relay that to DJI and they thought it just broke and they just offered to. Because most companies, if they think you worked on it yourself, then they don't want to.
Yep.
Even though technically warranty stickers are illegal. Because technically you are allowed to open your parts and they are still supposed to be covered.
Yeah, well, regardless, I mean, it was a bad idea, but perfectly good Mavic 3 now, so we're good.
Hello, Marie. How you
That's
doing?
what they did. That's what they did with the Air 2S I sent back. They looked at it and they told me there was no damage to it, but the camera gimbal module was defective. And they said $104. I said, okay, fix it. And it was shipped. They got it. They looked at it and shipped it out within like 8 hours. It was less than that.
So just gave you another one
right out, and they gave me a brand new one.
Yeah.
Well, what pisses me off is these companies put these warranty stickers on shit and tell you, oh, if the warranty sticker's removed, it voids the warranty, but it is actually illegal and it doesn't get enforced on these companies. I'm sorry, but they shouldn't be allowed to put any of that shit on their products, period. If it's against the law, I don't understand why they still let them do that.
Maybe it's a liability thing.
Nobody enforces it on them.
Is it a liability thing?
I wouldn't think so, no, but the law clearly states that by you opening the product does not void the warranty, but yet they still put those warranty stickers on shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was a law that was written back in like the 70s or 80s. It's a pretty old law, but it still holds up by today's standards as far as products go.
Wow.
A lot of people don't
Adjusting
know
that R in the serial number, I don't think it had anything to do with it because it was manufactured 7 weeks ago. So if something happened where they had to remanufacture it,
Well, like I said, most companies, like electronics companies or anything, that usually they'll readjust the serial number and they'll put a specific letter somewhere in it that will indicate whether it's refurbished or if it's a new phone.
Yeah, I know, Marie.
DJI
You're right.
does.
No ships.
Samsung and Apple both do the same thing. That's how you can tell, like, you can go in and look at your serial number and it'll have a specific code. It will tell you whether it's refurbished.
There. Now we're festive.
Yay.
So, Chuck, what's your next big trip you're going to take overseas?
Don't know. It's not booked.
Oh my god.
Well, you were kind of saying you wanted to
What am I reading?
Scotland or You want to go to Australia?
Yeah. you
I
wanna-
don't think
you
we're
wanna go to
going.
Australia.
Not going to Australia that's too fucking far away.
Come on over. Come on over.
Come on.
Takes too damn long.
Come on down.
I'm
Oh,
sure
no,
it's
it don't.
awesome. It's awesome. It just takes too damn long. Well, I'd like to go to Thailand too, and that's equally annoyingly far away.
Thailand's about 3/4 of the distance.
Oh man,
About 16 hours.
it's just
rather
brutal.
than 20. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's 12 hours rather than 16.
Well, it's like Bali and all that.
I'd like to go into
Well, wait
Thailand
a
about
second.
40
You
years
talk
ago.
about Bali. Now you're talking about a
Bali's
place.
closer.
I'd
Well,
rather go to Bali than, no offense, but that seems pretty kind of cool.
Yeah, well, Bali is 6.5 hours away from me. 5 of those, I'm still over Australia.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I guess.
You read that?
Yep.
Still fine.
Yeah, suppose when we
Oh,
fly
there you go.
west, same deal. Fly west
Yeah,
over the
well-
United States, it's the same thing. We go over it takes forever to go another continent, just like you guys.
I went to Fiji and it was beautiful. I liked
Yeah.
it.
Fiji?
Yeah.
Well, Fiji's closer to you.
Yeah.
Most of
I
Fiji
like
I've
Fiji.
seen
Fiji's
is
still
on the
another
water
4
bottle.
hours on top of me.
Me too.
I like the Fijian people. They're pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fiji water commercials
Awesome.
straight from the mountains of Fiji.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fiji mountain water. Yep.
That's the most of Fiji I've seen.
Yeah.
The logo.
Yeah.
I would have saw more of it if Anaconda 2 wasn't getting filmed.
Really now.
Well, Fiji is a tiny place.
Yeah.
It's a small island, Fiji?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's
Yeah, the
got
surfing is
beautiful white
re-
sand.
Surfing is really good in
All
Bali.
doing getting in there with his back scratch. Look at that.
Taking it out, yep.
Yeah.
Get the loose
Just
parts
like
off.
where that back scratch is.
Satisfaction.
Just kidding.
That's
Ass
a back
crack scratch.
scratcher, Tim, not a crack scratcher.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew what he was thinking though.
Well, I mean, it
For
might
me.
not be a crack scratcher. Don't mean you didn't use it as one.
Say no
Yeah,
to crack.
exactly. Well, the crack is part of the back. So.
Not like getting up
I
under there and
scratch
getting
my
it.
nuts with the back scratcher all the time.
You gotta get
Yeah.
up there in the taint.
Holy
You
shit.
got to reach there somehow.
Yep.
Ooh, it's time for me to go over and
Worst part is when you go to scratch your cheek with it and you forget.
Oh,
Oh,
No good.
oh, there goes my burrito. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got a spatula type thing in the kitchen for the Vitamix, and it's about that long, and it comes down. It's got a little curl in it. I've never used it in the Vitamix, but I used it to scratch my back.
as long as you don't put it back in the kitchen, it's all right.
Yeah, exactly.
I just it hits the perfect
Look at
spot,
Mark.
you know.
another.
Good point, Mark.
See what Mark wrote.
Yeah. Mm.
oh, I lost it.
But being a GM with the Vitamix and
Oh.
everything, I bought a Vitamix and I got the commercial one. I got the stainless steel, everything.
When they gonna come out of the kit with these? When they come out with the kit for these?
What the hell is that?
It's the DJI Mic 2.
Oh,
I like
Mic
the,
2?
like the hairdo. I like the hairdo. Like
I could have got that
I like
for 30%.
I like to pet the hairdo. Makes it a happy microphone.
looks like them things you used to put on top of pencils.
Yeah.
They made it. They
Except-
made a second version to the microphones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one syncs wirelessly, flawlessly with the Pocket 3.
Yeah.
And the coolest thing is you can link 2 of these to Pocket 3 without any wires and stuff. And it also works with Action 4. I wished it worked with Action 3, those bastards. They should, but I won't get into that. stop there.
Waiting for the Action 20 to come out.
Yeah, I know. There should be at least a week or two, Tim. Right? No. Actually, yeah, the action cameras don't really need, I don't know, for what we use them for. We don't need them for good mics. We use them for other things, but yeah, there's charging. You can see there's pads on the bottom of it though. You know there's gonna be a charge base for this thing sometime.
Mark, just get one of these you can scratch and scoop at the same time.
Nice.
Oh, they don't have they don't have the box for it yet.
I got one of those.
Good
No,
price.
not yet. There's I was thinking there'd be like a charging case for it.
Yeah.
And, now I'm really interested to see how DJI plays this one through because they've been selling the microphone as a creator kit with the Pocket 3. So like since Lori and I each have a Pocket 3, we have two of these.
Okay.
Right? Because we have two cameras. So you can pair two microphones to one camera. So that's cool. But I'm wondering if they're gonna sell just the charging case for the guys that already have one or two of these things, and then probably a full-on kit if you don't. We'll see.
And
Shall see.
check it almost looks like they would fit in the old charging case.
They do not.
Yeah.
Oh,
They don't.
Are they a
Yeah,
little
they look
bigger?
a little too big. They
I
look a little
didn't-
bigger than the one. the first one.
I don't have the other one side by side. They're downstairs, but yeah, they're slightly different. Of course they're different. We just had this conversation how kind of frustrating that is, but you know, the Apple model. But you know, the thing that always got me into trouble with the other Pocket was the fact that I had to have a cable connecting my microphone to the device because the USB-C port didn't work to connect the microphone directly like the DJI mic system receiver. So I'd lose audio. I'd have the cable get unplugged because I'm frantically going around, you know, like trying to film and stuff. And like I'd knock the cable out. Next thing you know, there'd be no audio or crackly and shit. So to have everything just electronic, wireless, you know, works for me. It releases me of a lot of stress when it comes to vlogging. Because audio is important. Say it a million times. Gotta have audio and good audio.
Audio is half the video.
Yeah, probably
Audio
does
is
look bigger.
more than half the video. She's amazing.
Oh, hold on, I gotta turn the audio up. Go ahead.
Was I low? Am I low? Probably was low.
Sorry.
No, it's probably low because I was editing. I was doing narration with DaVinci earlier, so I have to back off the microphone. And there's no. I should put marks on this thing. Know where it goes. Why don't I do that?
yeah. Why not?
I don't know. Just put little dots on there. Know where it goes. You know, this is for DaVinci and this is for live streaming.
Well, just go with the same level as your Cove Action sticker. And there you go.
And there you go.
That'll be your mark.
Well, I'm looking at the microphone dials, the side you can't see the microphone, and
yes,
you know,
Like, see, we see the Cove Action sticker. You probably don't.
no,
Unless
I only
you're on
see it.
camera,
I only
you
see it. Right, I see it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. So there you go.
there you
You're
go.
welcome. You're welcome.
Tech problem solved by Tim. Tim, the tech man, Taylor.
Tim, yeah, I'm something.
You're something, all right, man. Got that right. You're something.
I still haven't found out.
Gotta
yet,
be something. We're all something else.
I've learned throughout the years I'm too damn honest sometimes. I gotta calm
I
down.
think we can all suffer from that.
Yeah, it depends on the
I
topic
suffer.
of discussion. But yeah.
I suffer too fucking much.
Brutally honest.
Yep. I love that picture. Who is it of?
I don't know. Jim made it
Oh,
for me.
good,
He just
sure.
randomly sent it to me. He's like, "Look what I
Sure
made you." I
does.
was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Now
Sure
that
does.
would make a good
Wow.
logo for shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. See what we got
Let's
going
do
on.
it.
I'm gonna jump over to I'm gonna go check out the workbench. I gotta show Kai some love here.
Yeah, I've already said hello, everyone. So that's enough love for me.
Oh, you did,
You gotta
yeah.
jump.
Yeah. I don't go on there. I just stay in the chat. But
Yeah, I've got the chat. I've got the chat up in the background.
Oh,
Who y'all talking about?
Lone Star UAV.
I'm
It's
starting to
Kai, and then
Kai.
he's
Oh,
God.
I'm definitely not
Kai
subscribed.
and Dan's on there too. You know, Dad Random.
Hey,
So I'm gonna hop over there because I can't listen to him. And
up to the brothers.
Yeah.
anyway, boys
right.
and girls,
Okay, Chuck, thanks for popping in.
happy after
Wait.
Christmas, Merry
Did you say
almost
boys
New
and
Year,
Girls? Did you say
Yeah.
boys and girls?
Happy almost New Year.
right? Getting there.
Boys and girls at?
That's somebody you don't ever see anymore. It's fucking Dad Random. He used to be around a lot.
Yeah.
I don't hardly ever
Used to
see
be.
him. Yeah, he used
Not
to
Just
come
goes,
on.
well, he is a lot. He's a lot more
He's-
random these days.
He used
He's
to
more
come on
random.
a lot of panels and stuff. And I don't,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
I
you
don't
go.
ever see him
Random.
around no more.
What's up,
That's a-
Rigger?
Well, it's kind of like Roger, drone
All right.
Yeah.
Adios.
Canadian drone.
Adios.
time I seen Dad Random.
I haven't
I
seen
think,
him on a panel in a long time.
Me neither. He
I
used to
think,
do it with Kai. He used to do the show with Kai.
I think he used to come to Matt's every once in a while too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Used to be.
I want to say him
Years
and Dan got into it. I believe. Don't quote me. I believe Dan had made a video about Dad Randall.
Not that I remember. I don't ever remember making a
So who
video
else?
about him.
Who hasn't he made a video of?
Yeah.
I think it was Dad Randall.
See Asgard's over there.
Yeah, I watched Dad Random once. He's off the chain, man.
He's got quite the little following too.
Hmm.
Why is it not? I'm not getting a notification.
But he used to go on a lot of people's panels, and then he kind of just became reclusive on his own channel, and he didn't really converse with people, a lot of people anymore.
Somebody put his channel.
Well, you're trying to find it?
Yeah, and I'm
I
not
don't see
getting
it either.
Yeah, it's in the chat here. Oh, fuck, did that? Hold on, I think I hit an extra character. No, I took it there. Okay, I didn't mess it up. Accidentally, I added a / but it didn't mess the link up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
That's
What is
one.
that? What is that?
Spark.
Hey, Rigger, how you doing?
I seen something about what it was this morning. Something about some new drone coming out. It's supposed to be DJI replacement.
I don't know.
Subscribed. I didn't even get any damn notification.
Yeah, I know.
Crap.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Dad
That's
Random
happening.
over there, and guys there.
I said Dad Random, he used to be I used to see him on a lot of panels, but then he just, like I said, he got kind of reclusive on his own channel.
Yeah.
Hey, can you close the
This
front?
guy.
Absolutely, I'm on my way down the door right now.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
That's
bye-bye.
supposed to be DJI's replacement.
Oh, it's made by Japan.
I believe so.
Yes.
What's the name of that company?
Sotan.
SOTA.
SOTEN. Yeah.
Tell you the Japanese will give
It said,
DJI.
it said Japan's DJI alternative arrives in USA.
Yes.
The Japanese will give DJI a hell of a run for their money. I'll tell you
Jonathan,
what.
did they show the products?
Yeah, I got a picture of it right there.
I mean, the US would too. It's just US companies have no
Wow.
want to do it. They're more worried about military contracts.
Yeah, they want that
They want
big
them-
fat military contract.
Send me that link in Messenger, Jonathan.
They want to get those $1 billion military.
Yeah, they had to just put the link in the
Who
chat.
wouldn't? Who wouldn't want to be on a big fat military contract?
Oh, fuck yeah. I wish.
Because like the drones that like Boeing and shit are coming out with, like obviously they're the size of an airplane, but the ones they're coming out with, they're just fucking crazy advanced.
Didn't Japan did a couple drones, like war drones?
Well, they haven't really like got into the drone market at all.
No, I'm
Like,
talking
as far
about
as-
for their force.
I don't know if they have or not, honestly.
Pretty sure they're one of the top countries with drones.
Like I said, Russell, if anybody's going to give DJI a run for their money, it would be just Japanese.
Japanese.
I'd
Well,
much rather buy from the Japanese than the fucking
the only
Chinese.
time Sony got involved, but that was the Airpeak, and that's a high end.
Oh yeah, you're
cinematic-
talking Inspire money.
Yeah, Inspire style.
So Sony made the Inspire?
No, no, no. but
Sony
they
made
a-
the Airpeak, which is in that
It's a very high end drone that's used in the movie industry.
yeah,
It's called an Air Peak.
Yeah,
yes, Airpeak.
very expensive drone. You're talking upwards of probably anywhere between 30 to 100,000, depending on what variation of
God damn.
what you have put on it.
Yeah,
There it is. Dude.
Well, I said all the tech companies in the US, they just don't really have a desire. They don't really care about drones.
Hey, Tim, send me that link.
If they do, they're like I said, they're building military
Put it in
grade
the
shit.
chat, Tim.
I put it in the chat.
yeah. Put it in the
Is it in the
chat.
chat? Is it in the chat?
Yeah.
It's coming. Mm.
I said I wouldn't put it past like Boeing. They probably have a
That'll be
drone
their
that's
next. Yeah,
5 times better than the Mavic 3 Enterprise. It probably
Boeing-
could fly
Boeing
for
did,
like
yeah.
6 hours.
Hold on, their company is ACSL.
ACSL. Okay.
Here, I'll put that in the chat too.
David just dropped it.
Oh, he did. Shit, sorry. Pretty fucking cool.
Mm.
Yeah, it looks like that's Soten.
Yeah.
So
Looks like
I
a-
pronounce it Soten. But
Soten.
you probably pronounce it Soten.
Looks like about a Mavic 3
looks good.
equivalent. Maybe an Air
Looks
2S.
Yeah, heading in that direction. Yeah.
There's
Looks
no,
good.
there's no pricing on it though.
No. Whoa. They're into some.
Yeah, let's see how well they go.
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
Strange looking
What's
drone.
up, bro?
Hey, Ron,
How are you guys?
we're doing. How are you
Go
doing?
on.
Yeah, we're doing.
Just
Ron,
checking
how you
out the
doing, man?
we're just checking out the Japanese equivalent to DJI. Supposed to be coming out next year.
No.
Check the company out. Holy fuck.
Dude, the fucking Japanese dude, they're gonna build some little transformer son of a bitch. You're running like 30
Yeah.
miles down the road and that's gonna transform into a drone.
Talking about
The
Sarah.
drone on the bottom looks like.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah,
I want to see a
send
drone
them
straight out of the
transform.
movie Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're talking about cerebellum. Fucking
I've always wanted to see a hobby grade RC/drone combo. Not like the one that JD was testing around because that was kind of more a little. Well, I think he paid like $30 for it or something. It was a little cheapy toy. But I'm talking about hobby grade.
Right.
RC
Talking
slash drone.
mini 2 grade.
No, I'm saying hobby grade, which one's
Something
I mean is not a little cheap piece of shit. It's up there.
Well, isn't the Potensic Atom supposed to be that?
I think it's supposed to be more around like the Mini 1. It's a little behind, but I think it was a little behind in the specs, but of what the newer drones have. It's kind of like on Mini 1, Mini kind of pushing towards the Mini 2 territory. But it was definitely wasn't like a Mini 3 or nothing.
So this company is in California now.
Oh yeah, the Japanese are welcome. Chinese can fuck off.
Yeah.
Jason was playing with a little Star Wars drone this morning. A little Star Wars fighter drone. Jason Labaria, however you say his last name.
Oh yeah, that big ass one he had. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, but it had a little one. He had a little one, one of the wing fighters from Dark Side, and it literally came with a drone attached to it. And he was flying it this morning. I swear he had the propellers on wrong because once he hit a button, it just shot all over the place.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Well, see, this is what I was telling people the other day too. Is some of these toy drones, like helicopters, they're not really made to be flown outside because they use infrared. And the minute you go outside during the daytime, the sun will fuck with that infrared signal because it's so bright. And so it will almost be like you don't have control of it. But if you turn around and take it indoors, it will fly fine.
That would turn it on indoors. In fact, though, he really ain't even had a control in his hand. He hit a button and the drones just turned on and took off.
But Don, who was it? Dan had a couple of the Air Hog ones, I think, of the same brand that Jason has. And he said that they didn't fly very well. They were pretty unstable. So they're just kind of cool wall piece type hanger things.
Yeah.
So Ron, how did your Christmas shift go?
Wasn't bad. I ended up working 45 hours.
In how many days?
2.
2 days, 45 hours.
Yeah.
Damn. 44 hours.
3 hours sleep.
Yeah.
So there's 3 hours of travel time.
Yeah.
Oh, it was to the old place.
I'm actually going up there either Saturday afternoon or Sunday morning.
So you're gonna do a copter stint?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of miss that. You kind of miss that, don't you?
A little bit. We'll have fun getting back into it.
The hell's a first responder bowl game?
Oh, what?
I was reading what Gitchy put in the chat.
State. Huh.
I don't know what
I
that
don't know.
is.
I don't know, Gitchy. Did Ron manage to have some fun yesterday? No, Ron didn't.
State, right.
What time? When did you get home today?
Yeah, it wasn't until 11:30, 12 o'clock today.
Okay, so you're just waking up.
Nah, not really. Took a little nap today, but not long, maybe about an hour. But I got to go back to bed here in a couple hours and back at it again tomorrow. No. But it's paying for some of my expensive tastes, so
Sure.
I just ordered a log office desk.
Oh.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice. It's made out of cedar log. Same exact size as the one I have. The one I have in there is from like Office Depot, and that thing's got to be 15 years old. It's made out of that damn cheap flake board.
Press
Okay.
board, yeah.
Yeah, press board. Yeah.
Yeah, once you move furniture made out of that 2 or 3 times, it starts falling apart.
So you're having this new one is made by Amish, is it?
It's no, not by Amish, but it's somewhere out your way, Paul.
Oh.
How heavy is that son of a bitch? That's got to be heavy if it's made out of logs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got it through Amazon, free shipping.
Yeah.
They used to have Amazon Prime membership.
Hey,
How's
Yeah.
how's your friend doing, Don?
He actually talked to him last night. He sounded pretty good. He stayed at home. I think he sounded a little lonely. I said, Don, if I wasn't working, I'd come down and hang out with you. But no. But I started tearing my office apart today. I finally going to completely redo the whole office. So all the deer heads are all off the wall. And what I'm going to do is build wood panels up the wall about 5 feet or so, 6 feet, maybe at the most. And then I'm gonna from there, from the top of that to the ceiling is going to be a sky with clouds.
There, get you.
And then I'll have the bear, the deer heads in there, and then I'm gonna get the carpeting's. It's old. You can tell it was the kids' room. So I'm gonna put new carpeting in, the new log desk, and then I'm gonna paint it. 2 of the walls I'm gonna paint like a dark maroon, and then the other one, see where a lot of people will paint like 3 walls the same color in a room, and then the 4th wall they'll paint like a different color. So this one's going to be like a burnt orange, but it's going to be very rustic looking in there. So, but then the bear will look good up against that wood paneling.
When's the bear due?
I'm thinking the next week or 2. Dawn's, I think he said Dawn's was almost done. They're putting the final touches on it a couple days ago. Mine ain't far behind it. So, yeah, he should be home pretty soon.
Now, is he putting it on the mount that you chose and everything?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then I'm going to build another box for it to sit in with taller pine trees, and it's going to look like a little forest in my office by the time I'm done. I have this big vision in mind, and yeah, can't wait to get it done.
So what do you have, like a catalog of mounts you had to pick from? Or?
Yeah, Mackenzie Taxidermy. Turn some light on so I can see. Yeah, it was this is gonna kind of be pretty similar to what I'm gonna have done. Something similar to that.
Oh, cool. And it comes with the wood base and all that like that?
Yep.
Awesome.
But then where is, I think I showed you guys the other day. It looks like he's going through Chinese acupuncture. He's got a bunch of pins in his face right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Definitely an art form for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Wonder if that hurt him. No, just kidding. Just
Yeah. He's got some big paws. I put my hand, well, you see how big my hands are. Where the hell's that picture? There it is. There's some big paws and some big claws.
you know what that means, right? Sorry.
I've heard.
You've heard.
Yeah, he's got some pretty big mitts on, though.
Now, where's the bear's hand? Sorry.
Oh my God, JD.
He was being funny. He was being funny.
Pretty soon we will see Ron on HGTV wearing skinny jeans and black rimmed glasses. Deciding for bored housewives.
Fucking JD.
My maid and interior designer quit, so gotta do it on my own.
Damn. What was her name?
Helga.
Helga.
He said, "How you doing?" And she was at the door. See ya.
See you, bitches.
There are no
Holy
ass
gee.
grabbing during the consultation.
Oh, Jesus, Russell.
Damn. Thank God you don't live near me.
Yeah, apparently.
Saying shit like that.
Oh, you know, he's outside your window right now staring at you. He looks. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'll get the fucking slingshot out.
Yep, sun's out here finally. Haven't seen it in 3 days.
No sun today. Just rain.
All it is here now. Well, we'll have 2 days of clear, and then it's raining for the next 5 days after that.
What's the temperature up there?
Right now, 25.
21 here.
It's supposed to go up to 35. So I ain't going outside.
You wouldn't mind a bit of heat.
Yeah, sure. I'll send it down to you.
Yeah, please. Haven't had any heat in 2 weeks.
That's why I like this AC. Kind of chilled up right now, a little cold.
Yeah, I had to turn mine off when my room was getting cold in there.
How was everybody's Christmas?
Yeah.
Good.
Mine was wet.
Working on Lego builds at the moment.
Lego
well, not
build-
right this second, but yeah, me and Aubrey are building like a 4,000 piece freaking apartment building thing.
Jesus.
And then Thomas has like a 2,000 or 3,000 piece freaking Harry Potter castle I'm gonna help him put together.
Well,
Yeah.
Still
It'll
waiting
take a
on the
few days.
mailman to bring me one more gift.
Yeah, there's like 12 or 15 bags of Legos in this big ass box. The manual looks like a fucking looks like a Stephen King book. Fucking like 3,000 pages. And I've only gotten 3 bags and it took us like 2 hours just to do 3 of the bags. Like 2 or 3 hours.
How long did 2 hours?
Dude,
Are
look
you
at
gonna
this.
let them? Are you gonna let your kids build it? Or are you
No,
just
me and
gonna-
Aubrey are doing it together.
Okay, that's cool.
But there's
Good.
3 fucking manuals in there that are this big. 3 of them. And we have barely scratched the surface. That's how far we got into it so far on the first one.
well,
Daddy, show him this.
And that has all that we have built of it. And it took that long.
Okay.
Like I said, we only used 3 out of like the 12 or 15 bags of Legos there are.
Can't really see it good because you're
Hold on.
It's the screen, yeah.
yeah, can't really see
Yeah, I'll
it.
turn it off.
Yeah, that would be good. He's showing
Jonathan-
something that
so
No,
John,
okay.
how you been since I spoke to you last?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
good, man. Hanging in there. Hanging in there, thinking about 2024.
Yeah. What will it bring?
It's gonna be a very interesting year.
Mhm.
And that's all we've done.
God damn.
That took 3 hours.
You got heaps more to do.
Yeah. Shit ton more.
There's heaps there. Heaps to keep you entertained.
I mean, it's really easy as far as like the directions, but just a lot.
Yeah, I agree with that, Laura.
Oh, Ron, what can you tell me about raccoons?
Nasty little bastards.
But they taste
Well-
good.
No, I'm sure not gonna eat them. All the years I lived here, I've never seen it. A raccoon literally came across the street, walked across my driveway. He looked like the size of a koala bear.
What's up, Jody?
And he literally just walked past me. He went to go to the backyard, and when the dog spooked him, that's when he ran down the street. I was lucky enough to catch a picture of him.
You see them during the day, Jonathan. Be careful.
Yeah, it was during.
They're very, very nocturnal, and if you see them during the day, a lot of times they can be sick and have rabies, and you don't want your dog fucking with them.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he just
say
walked
about
on
his
across the street in the driveway like we knew each other.
And in tournament.
Yeah,
Say
them
again?
things are dangerous too, man. When they're cornered, they're worse than a cat.
Yeah, when the dog spooked him, he jumped on the tree at first, and then he jumped off the tree and started running in my direction. I politely ran my ass in the house and and watched him run through the front yard and go down the street. And then I caught a picture of him.
Did you ever see a video of that woman? I think it was a raccoon, and she fought it off from her kid.
No, I never saw
I didn't see that. This dude was huge, man. He was, for a raccoon, he was huge.
Yeah, they do get big.
Jonathan, let me show you this.
All right, here you go. I found it.
Found the video. Oh, Jesus.
Now watch what the mom does, bro.
Oh yeah. The mom takes it in the house and grabs it and starts telling everybody to it's the rabbit raccoon.
You little bitch.
Yeah,
Picked it up like a baby dog. How they do it? On the back of his neck.
Yeah. As long as you get a rabies shot, she just chucks this fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
As long as they go get a rabies shot and get checked on. they're done.
They better. Yeah. Just a scratch.
There you
Look
go.
at that, John. That's cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh man.
Yeah, boy.
In my living room.
Get off my lawn.
Wow.
See what happened to the ones that walked up Ron's driveway.
That's number two.
Ron would just.
Matter of fact.
Okay, next one. Oh. Reckon he's got enough guns there at his house to take care of them.
Yeah, they wouldn't last too long here.
Did you take care of your turkey problem there, Ron?
No, I think I am the. Somebody was telling me to go to Walmart. They actually got some pretty decent paintball guns. Fuck it. There's going to be colored turkey walking around here.
Wait a minute. Dom, Dom, you should have a picture. I sent it to you, matter of fact.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, the
yeah, I
big-
remember that, Jody.
Yeah, the photo that you sent.
No, the
That's one.
raccoon.
Yeah, that is one big mother.
I forgot about that one.
One big mother.
They got a lot of raccoons down in Florida too.
Oh yeah, this was the one where the bobcat attacks, and I think the guy shoots it with his gun. Watch this. Attacks his wife, and she's come out of the house.
Okay, let me put coffee down.
Can you hear it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at dude has a damn bobcat. Fuck you.
dude. Yeah, leave a door open. Let him jump in your truck.
Yeah, leave the door open.
Watch out! It's a bobcat! Attack my wife! A bobcat!
Dude pulled out his gun,
Thanks for
man.
watching our YouTube channel. Find
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Bobcat.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
And bullets be flying.
Well, right there when he had it down by the like that, he should have just held it with one arm, grabbed his gun.
Yep.
Boom.
Bye bye.
Because
Inexperienced.
Bobcats aren't protected, are they, right?
They're not protected, but you need a special like fur bearer's license usually. Their coats, their pelts or whatever, depending on what state you're at, can be very, very
Sought after.
yeah. I think Ralph had one of the ones he got trapping, he was getting like $600 a pelt.
I don't think it being protected matters though when it attacks you. I think you have a right to kill it at that point, right?
Yeah, you do.
Self-defense.
Because they'll go kill an animal anyway. Like so, even if a bear is protected and all of a sudden it attacks a human, they're gonna hunt it down and kill
Oh
it.
yeah, I mean look at the bear at JDS.
Because once they don't want the wildlife to get the idea that that's a good thing to do. So the minute a wild animal gets it's in its head that it can attack humans.
But see, that's
gotta
the
put it down.
excuse, that's the excuse the bear gave to the conservation officer after JDS.
Yeah, he got his head ripped open. I remember the pictures.
Yep.
Mm.
Well, that's like when drop bears attack you, you can kill them.
Yeah. Exactly.
How big did they get, Tim?
Oh,
Say
they
again?
can get really huge.
Yeah. But their
Really?
teeth,
Yeah.
and they
And they
start
just
humping,
drop down on the trees on you, right?
yeah, they
Yeah.
start humping the leg and you get chlamydia from it. Fucked up.
Get
What?
You can get chlamydia from it.
Yes. But I'm not joking.
Never drop your drawers around a drop bear.
Exactly. I'd
Drop
say
bear or drop cat.
Them drop bears, man.
Drop
Drop
bear.
bears.
probably
It's
the
an Australian thing.
yeah, they'd be a good meter. Meter and a half at least.
Hmm.
It'd be big. Yeah, the biggest you could get is probably meter and a half.
Yep.
What's that in? I've got to convert that for you guys.
3 something.
Probably about 3.5 foot. 1 meter's what, 3? So 4.5 foot, I'd say.
What's that other thing up north?
Well, we got the bunyip down here.
Bunyip.
Yeah, and the bunyips are big.
Yep.
They you don't want to mess with the bunyip.
What's the other one that's compared to like the Sasquatch?
Yeah, that's the bunyip. We're talking about
That's
there's
right.
also
Yeah.
another version of the Black Panther. I can't think of the name of it, but there's that big cat that stalks a lot of places. I can't think of the name of the cat though. It looks like a panther.
Yep.
And then you got the really big spiders.
Oh yeah. Bird spiders.
Yeah. Yeah, and the spiders.
You
are
know
that
we
big.
have. You know we got monkeys in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Never seen one, but we actually have them. We
Yeah.
actually have them here.
Yeah, so yeah. That's the drop bear attack.
And they will attack others, as you see here.
Oh, there he goes. Gonna start humping his leg.
For pouring a body in the neck.
See, started humping his leg.
That's only a small. That's only a small one though.
Yeah, that's a baby.
That's a baby.
What's up, Donald?
Not the really huge ones.
Watching the chat, Jonathan?
Oh,
Hey, Don.
no, they are real, man. Bears are real.
Your buddy's in the chat you were looking for earlier.
Oh, hi, Donald.
Oh, Donald, come on up on the panel, man. I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Come on, let your boy. Let's talk about that president. That you want to tell me to ask your wife.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I've only seen one bear here that's gotten run over. I've never actually seen a live one or the monkeys down here that apparently are here.
He's getting chased. Yep.
They say they're the small ones.
Yeah, they're small. When
Yeah,
they
they're
get
the
big
baby ones.
teeth, they get really big teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks a mean one.
Yeah, so they're
When you bite the son of a bitch back.
yeah.
Oh
See?
shit. There goes another one.
They're gone.
Oh.
Yeah, see how nasty they are. But
Koala bears will attack you?
Yeah, no, you gotta there's a difference between a drop bear and a koala.
Drop bear.
Yeah.
The drop bear cage.
Drop bear is a bigger one.
Vegemite to defend themselves.
Is that what he was rubbing on himself?
Yep.
That's gross.
Using Vegemite as a repellent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever
tells
complained you
you
join the panel when you're mobile. Who's complained about that?
No one complains.
Oh, bitter.
Okay.
That's a baby. They started humping his leg. Yep.
Yeah, see?
That's when you hump him back and confuse him. What the hell's he doing?
The
Wait
hell?
a minute. It's Uncle Ray. And that's when you tell him it's Uncle Ray Ray's turn.
Look at
Remember on a scary movie?
crocodile.
The clown tried to get him under the bed. It's like
Yeah,
the
so
clown's
you-
like, "Hey, wait a minute! Why are you putting your finger in there? Don't do that."
Vegemite. There you go.
Yeah, you gotta use Vegemite.
Yeah, bears.
Yep.
Tim, you never seen the scary movie clip when the clown tries to get him under the bed?
No.
Oh, Don's here. Who had a question for Don? What do you got for his wife
Yeah,
or
I
something?
already got answered.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go for number 3.
Yes.
I'm still having that. It's having a different issue. It started to give me my lettering on the back. The front came out again. But the teddy bear in here, it wasn't building the teddy bear. I don't know what stopped it.
There you go. Tim, are you there still?
Did you show Ron your project that you woke up to this morning?
I was making a stand for the Avada batteries. Those are 4 batteries and the bar across. So you could actually put it on the wall and just put the batteries there when you want to and plug it in. So it's a nice little stand. So I tried to do it one time and it just didn't fit right. So I said, well, let me try a different way. They show you the individual parts. So I went ahead and just did all the individual parts to put it together. But I saw another one last night and I said, this one looks better and it's all one piece. So I put it on there. Everything looked good. Went to bed. When I woke up this morning.
Tim, you still there?
He's
I
gone.
lost my feed. Hold on.
Oh.
My feed lost.
Turn it on.
Watch that movie clip I put in the chat. That's what I was talking about, reversing the psychology on the bear.
Yeah, watch
There
it.
it
That's
is.
what I had
Ron.
this
That's
morning.
his print this morning.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Don King's there. And so
Yeah.
that's what I ended up with this morning. So, and this one right here I'm working on is from my granddaughter. You can't see the name. See it? The name on it says Liliana Rose. It's got a teddy bear coming out. It says baby's first Christmas. And I put on the back, I put 2023. But the problem I'm having is printing everything, but it's not printing the bear for some reason. And when it's not printing the bear, it's messing the whole thing up. So I got to figure out why it's not. I just went back and redid the whole thing. We're going to play with it again. Print number 3.
You see what I'm talking about?
You know, just listening to you, Joe, makes Jonathan want to run right out and buy a 3D printer.
Got to reverse the psychology on the bear, Tim.
Not
Well,
going to do it.
you said it'd be on the curve. So
Not going to do it. Look, I'd have sent it back, told them it was defective already.
Oh my god. Oh, the other one's a Yowie. That's what it is.
Yeah, couldn't think of it. Yowie.
Yeah.
but what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it around a little bit. I've changed it around where I took the 2023 and I put it on the back lip instead of on the back of the sleigh. So now it sticks up from the back lip. So that should print right away. What I did too, and I was thinking that might be telling it to not print the bear because it was at a different level. So what I'm gonna do another thing. I'm gonna put a brim around it so it knows to print everything, and see if that works.
Hey, Jonathan,
wanna
it
make-
sounds too complicated to me.
It is complicated. I want to make sure it works because once I know it works, when I get that first print and it works, I've got more expensive filament, a gold type I want to use to make it.
No, he's
But I'm
never
not going
used
to waste the gold.
JD. No, this is his first time using Tinkercad.
It should work.
I don't know. You know, you're not batting 1,000 here because if you get the red one to print exactly the way you want it, and then you put in the gold filament,
Mhm.
I don't think it'll just automatically do that.
It should.
What are you saying?
Are they the same type of filament?
Yeah, same kind.
Different color.
Just a different
I
color.
mean, you can change filament out during a print, but you got to be very careful. I used to do it
Yeah,
with
what
my
I'm doing,
Ender, but it's a
I'm
pain in
using the
ass.
red because it's just to get a base on it. I could do it in white just to get a base. I just want to make sure it prints right. Once it prints right, I'm gonna use the golds coming in Thursday, because it's more expensive because it's a silk gold, it's called. So it's gonna have the flow of color in it.
Because
And
there
I'm
was a
gonna
couple.
use that and make it out of that.
Because there was a couple times I changed quite a few prints where I changed colors during the print, and it worked fine. But then there was a couple of times I accidentally knocked into the printer and pushed
then
the
you're
arm
done.
down a little bit when I was trying to put the filament in. And when it restarted, it started lower than where the print was at. And it was completely fucked after that. There was no fixing it.
And I see you a lot, like, touching the bed and taking the bed out and trying to get things off with your fingers, and just remember that oil from your fingers can fuck up a 3D print.
Yeah, you can use Isopro to keep your bed clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that, and then I got a scraper to scrape it.
Yep.
But you never, his printer came without the needle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just put it through the system, and I said to repair it, just in case something's going on with it. And it said it's repaired now. So I don't know what was wrong with it, if something was wrong with it. But I'll put it back in now and see if it changes anything.
Ron, it just all seems too complicated to me.
It's actually really not that complicated.
Yeah. It's just,
Yeah, he's still learning though. Once he plays around with it for a couple of months, he'll start getting better and better. Once he actually
well, I'll tell
figures
you
out
what,
the
I was
programs.
able to put the names on it and the number and the date on it. Because it said baby's first Christmas, but I put the name and the date over in Tinkercad, but it's just I didn't do anything to the bear, you see. And I'm thinking it wasn't ready to make that bear yet. Because it looks like it might have been higher than I thought. But it was over there trying to find a place to put the bear on. And it wasn't. That's why I'm going to put the skirt around it to tell it you got to print that.
Because slicers can be a little intimidating, but once you learn what all the settings do, you'll get better over time.
Put the brim, put the outer brim.
So I mean, what exactly it is you have to do to make it print what you want? Like,
well, you got to make sure everything's touching. Everything is touching. And the bear is the bear is at a different level.
Touching what?
Yeah,
Okay, all the letters it's got to be one piece. It can't have any gaps. So everything is in the right place. But the bear's sitting down in the middle, and I can't tell if it's touching or not. It might have a gap. It could be whoever put it out there has got a gap in it. But I just told it to repair it, and then I'm putting what they call a brim underneath. So it's telling everything's got to be printed in there, so it should still come up in layers now.
Jonathan, Joe is learning how to use other people's program for printing.
Yeah, I'm learning it quick. You know.
You use other people's program.
Yep.
Well, it's all free stuff.
He's using people's free STL files off the internet.
It's not his own.
And he's uploading it to a slicer for his printer. And then putting
So the file itself could be bad is what's messing them up then.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes files can be bad. There's been times I've gotten files and something was fucked up. There's times I've gotten files where it was supposed to say, just for example, be a rocket, but then once you open the files, it's something completely different. Like they mislabeled it.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Tim, that movie I was telling you about earlier,
Yeah.
it's not the correct movie under the title on Plex.
Okay.
They uploaded the wrong movie to the wrong thing.
All right.
And you see, when you load it in, you put it in the slicer, you press print, and it'll show you what it's going to do. It starts building it from the bottom, and it starts going up. And it got up to around where the bear was just now, but I didn't remember seeing that. Got up to where the bear was and stopped, and then it had the outline of the bear's bottom sitting there, and then it built the bear. So it knows it's got to build a bear, and it looked like it was sitting on the thing. So maybe that little repair thing, maybe there was a gap, and it fixed it. And when I put the skirt, like I said, when you put what they call a brim around it, it knows that whole area is solid going up. There shouldn't be any gaps in it. So I hadn't used that before. I'm gonna try.
What's that?
It's running again now?
Yeah, I'm gonna run it now. It's a 3-hour, 52-minute print. Yeah. I was about an hour into it when the name, like I said, the names are coming on, but the bear wasn't printing. You know, so and the bear, really, to be honest with you, long as it's printing everything else and that bear doesn't print, I'm good with that. Because it's not doing anything but throwing out a little bit of string. It's not hurting anything else because it's still building everything else. So
But
as
you
long as
still
I
need
got
the bear.
yeah, as long as I got the names and everything on it, I'll leave it like that and give it to it as a sleigh. I'll stick a little bear in or something.
Get a little teddy bear.
Yeah, I could always find a teddy bear and glue it in there, you know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna find out again.
Guys, I'm down to 6% battery.
Okay, Ron.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.
All right, Ron. Nice to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off too.
Do you work tomorrow, Ron?
See y'all later.
But most of the time it works.
Later, Justin.
Okay, Justin, take care.
Yep,
Yeah,
another
Justin.
another 24 tomorrow. So. All righty, guys.
Okay, Ron, thanks.
All right,
See you,
see you.
Ron.
Yeah, made
Bye-bye.
made that howling wolf from a son when he comes in to give it to him.
How
That
much,
worked.
how much have you worked with your slicer? Have you put any different profiles into it or?
I'll put I've used a slicer. I haven't used any of the codes, but I've gone through it and I've gone and changed and putting the skirts in and changing some of the fills and some of the profiles.
Okay, if I
Yeah, so
remember correctly,
I'm learning.
when you go to Cura or whatever you're using, on the top right, you click on it and where you go through your slicer setting,
Yeah,
that's called a profile.
yeah,
Have
that's what I
you-
do. I'm going through it.
Now you can add more profiles to that to get it better, like different profiles.
Yeah, you could add, you could make it thicker. You could do everything else.
You don't
But
know
like
what
I'm saying, yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. But
Yeah, at the
in
bottom, if you go to the top right where you press that, right, go all the way down, you can see manage profiles. Now remember that YouTube channel that I gave you, Shep?
yeah,
Go to his channel, go on the search, and you search for Shep's profiles. It'll bring up the video.
yeah, I see what you mean. I got it right here. It shows you the custom G codes, the machine limits, the extruders, notes, dependencies.
Here, I'll
Hey,
send you a. I'll
Jonathan,
send you
I don't
a-
know about you, but
I tell you what, I'm learning.
Yeah, he's got one, so yeah, it's good. I ain't mad at him.
I just sent you a video. Check that out after.
Okay.
And yeah.
I'm gonna have
But
to
I
wait
think
for the next generation where it's automatic.
Yeah, I really think what I did is when I put that 2023, I had it against the back of the sleigh, which was back here, and it was going into the sleigh. And I think what happened is when it started reading that, it wasn't able to read the bear because that would make sense to me. And CAD, it would do that. That's why I moved it out and I've got the 2023 down this little lip. So when it gets to this lip and starts building, it's going to build that 2023 up. And that's going to be completely separate. So when that's built, the bear should be getting built when it gets to that level. So, and it's showing it and it showed in the preview, it's going to build a bear. So we're going to find out. And if it doesn't do it this time, I'm gonna put the original file in and see what happens and see if it is a problem. I'll find a different ornament.
wow.
But hey, it's only time. That's all it is.
All I can say is wow. I wouldn't have that kind of patience, but
Yeah,
I find it interesting, you know, because once I get it right, I know I've done it, you know.
Yeah.
And I resized it a little to make it a little bit bigger. I just brought it back down a little bit.
Hopefully you get it right.
It's gonna get right. It's probably something simple.
I still can't I don't know. With all the issues and then thinking of the things that you make with it, I don't want one yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for the next generation.
Well, Tim, you haven't used your printer in quite a while, have you?
Yeah, I haven't used any of them. Nope.
You gonna crank them back up?
I will eventually, but I need filament. And it's expensive over here.
Oh, that's right. It's expensive over there.
Once I get that contract here and go back to work, I'll be able to afford it. I'll use my overtime.
So it's cheap over here, but expensive over there. You can't have somebody send you something from this side.
It costs too much to ship.
Shipping is the killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 1 kg rolls. Yep. Once I get filament and get a good load of it, I'll start them up again.
Hey, Marie asked that. Thank you, my dear. Take care. I think I'm gonna call it, guys.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Yep.
All right. See
Well,
you
I'm
later.
a slide. Joe, good luck.
Hold that.
And we'll see all of you again next time. Jonathan,
Yeah.
take care. Thanks for coming in.
See you later.
See ya.